What up, startups? It's Ron Valderrama, and this is part 2 of the $100 Startup Challenge. Now, if you recall, I've challenged my family to a competition that will last this entire summer. I'm going to give everybody $100 in the family to start or invest their money, and we're going to work through the whole summer to see who ends up with the most money at the end. And I'm going to be bringing in some experts, some leaders, some wealthy people to give some advice along the way. But for now, we're setting everything up. My business is going to be a video template platform for real estate agents to create videos for their properties, celebrate their wins, etc., and just stay in front of people with video. A lot of people don't have the dollars to invest into a some sort of video production or anything else, and so this is going to be an affordable way for them to stay relevant. So again, today we're going to be attaching the actual domain to the website we created on the last episode, and so let's just dive in. Let's go.
Give it all away.
Okay, guys, welcome to part 2 of the $100 Startup Challenge. Last segment, we created a website for $3.50. We're trying to create a business for $100 or less and grow it as much as we can between right now and the end of the summer, in direct competition with my family. So far to date, we spent about $17 on a domain. We got hosting through Amazon Lightsail for a WordPress site for $3.50 a month. But now we need to add the domain to the site, and then we also need to add a SSL certificate, which, as I mentioned last time, can be almost $100 a year. But we are going to I'm going to show you how to do it for free, because we can't bust out our whole budget on an SSL certificate, but we need to be able to accept payments with an encrypted site. So what we're going to do is, back at the Lightsail dashboard, we're going to hit networking. We're going to create a DNS zone. We're going to put in our domain. For me, it's listed.group, which is going to come, I think, because of this ending, this domain ending in group. I'm going to have an extra step that you probably won't have, but I'm going to show you how to get around that, I hope. I'm still trying to learn that myself, actually, because I've never seen that before. Okay, so we create it, and we need to now add these to whoever you got your domain from in their name servers here. So I'm going to show you how to do that. For me, it's Godaddy. So I'm going to head over to my Godaddy dashboard. Here are my domains. I'm going to go ahead and under listed.group, I'm going to go ahead and click DNS. And I'm actually going to do this a little bit backwards, I think, because so you'll do this step differently, but I'll show you what I mean here. I'm going to have to add a record, and I need to do that first. So I'm going to hit. So you want it to say a record, put the @ symbol, and then we need to find our domain, which I think, oh yeah, so let's, here we go. So that's our thing that we created earlier. So I'm just going to do that. Now let's head back here to Lightsail. Let's grab the static IP address that we created before in the last segment, head back over to GoDaddy, and then this top one, let's hit edit, and we're gonna do this. Yeah. So let's hit save, and now we need to head down to name servers and hit change. Head back to Lightsail here, not working. And again, we need to copy these over. Now, when you get back to DNS management here to change the name servers, it's going to give you kind of an easy option, which we can't use, unfortunately. So we're going to have to use this enter your own name server advanced. Now here's what's different on this one, on my domain name, as opposed to what you'll probably see. In most cases, you just copy and paste those records from Lightsail right there, and then you just, you hit save and it's good to go. On this one, because of the domain name, I think they're making me actually put an IP address in too. So to find that, and this has been a little difficult to find, but what you're going to want to do is in the main part, as you know, Amazon has a terminal built into it. So I'm going to open the terminal. I'm going to hit ping, and then I'm going to paste that name server into it, and it's going to shoot out an IP address. Hit enter. There it is. Okay. So this is our actual IP address, and I'm going to bounce out of there. So if you have the same issue, that's how you find it. I'm going to just go ahead and go out of that now, and we need to head back to networking. So I'm going to take all these first, so I don't have to keep getting out of it. So add that, and then it gives you two, so you'll need to add the other ones. Add server, copy, paste, add name server, copy, and paste. Now, let's go ahead and copy this second one again. Head back over. We'll close this terminal because it's just going to keep running. Head back to Lightsail. Open terminal. Okay, we're going to type in ping space. Paste that one out. There's that one. See? So we're going to copy. Go ahead and close that. Paste it here. Good. Two more. Open terminal. Ping space. There it is. This is actually, if you're not like really a technical person, which I am / I'm not, this part was actually pretty hard to figure out. I was pretty lost on this. Make sure that you get those off. And I'm actually not 100% sure it works yet. You guys are getting to see firsthand. Okay. And the last one, copy. And then paste. And then save. Now, is it saving? It's saving. Now again, most of you, though, will do this process sort of backwards. You would put the name server in, save it, and then go back and create that record that we created here, and then put it into Godaddy. But we've kind of gone backwards on that because I had that extra step. I'm hoping that worked. Let's see where we stand on this. It looks like it may have. So now the true test, let's type it into the browser and see what pulls up. And it did. It worked. So that's my website. I'm still working on it, but at least the domain points to it and it works. So what do we have to do now? Well, on the next one, the next segment, we'll go ahead and create that SSL certificate for free. I'm going to show you how to do that. And hopefully you guys are getting something out of this, though. If you know of better ways to do what I'm doing, definitely let me know. But otherwise, I hope this is helping. We'll talk to you later.